Hello, welcome back to Numerology for Everyone. This is lesson 4 on the series of videos on yearly readings of numerology, in which we dive a little deeper into analyzing the meaning of each personal yearly number. Today, we are going to look at what it means to have a personal year 3. In the last lesson, we looked at the meaning of the number 2 and applied it to understanding what it means to have a personal year 2. We also talked about other numbers in the chart and how it will set the context in which the number 2 will be affected. And when they're read together, we'll provide more details about how the year is going to turn out. Today, we look at the number 3. There have been lots of friends on Reddit who have come up to ask, how do you determine what each number stands for? Why does 1 stand for leadership? Why does 2 stand for talking? Well, we covered this in the basic course, but I'll do a short recap here again. There are 3 things you need to look at. Firstly, the element of the number, then its yin-yang nature, and the symbolisms that the number has. So for number 3, it is associated with action, movement, change, creativity, because it is a manifestation of the outwardness, the yang nature of the fire element. So if we apply it to a yearly reading, we can then say that a personal year 3 is going to be a year of change, creativity, and action. If you're working on an idea, this is the year you want to get down to doing it. If you're into the arts, then this is a year where your creative juices are going to be flowing. In today's chart analysis, we have the chart from Pixie Dust. As usual, let's take a quick look at the chart. It has a character 5, strength 5, and weakness 9, or what we would call 955. So, 5 is an earth element number and will mean that this person is going to be grounded like the earth and determined as a rock. And when the strength and character number is the same, you will amplify the strength of the character. In this case, a strength 5 refers to having a strong sense of direction and know what they clearly want and dislike in their life. Sometimes a little too clear that you'll find them stubborn and difficult to convince otherwise. Weakness 9, on the other hand, refers to success, career, and completion. Many a times, people who know exactly what they want, they are able to start a project or find a job they like easily. But when things start to change and deviate from what they're looking for, they might get frustrated and stop midway, affecting the completion of a task or giving up their jobs in the end. This is also because 9 pertains to foresight, and if you cannot see the entire picture and focus on the small local problems, then it is very easy to give up. We know what kind of person they are, we can look at the yearly charts, which corresponds to a yearly 3 and a 7. In the previous lesson, we talked a little bit on the personal yearly number 7 and how it means that it's going to be a year of interactions with people. Different from a personal year 2, when a personal year 7 is combined with a personal year 3, instead of people being attracted to your charisma and elegance, you are going to be getting around people, do things, hang out together, and make a lot of friends. I do, however, would like to caution you of the strong fire energy. When there are too many 3s in the chart, you can think of it as having lots of fire, and it is a sign of impulsiveness. So, it is likely that you're going to be rushing into things without thinking through, or find a compulsive urge to do binge shopping. So while a normal your personal year 3 is when you are looking to get things done, if there are too many 3s in the chart, you might need to think of how to slow down and make sure you're not rushing into things without a clear idea of what you want or a plan of how you intend to get things done. Recall that the number 3 can mean change, right? So when combined with the number 9, which stands for career in the chart, there is a chance that you might be experiencing a change of jobs. However, if you read your own yearly chart and foresee a possible change in jobs, it does not mean that you'll definitely change jobs. A yearly numerological reading only provides the possibility of what might happen, and ultimately it is your choice that determines what will happen. So there you have it, guys. In this lesson, we went through the meaning of the number 3 and also how the meaning is derived from the yin-yang nature, the element, as well as the symbolisms. As usual, we applied the meaning of the number 3, looked at the context surrounding it, and how it can be used to predict the career outlook for the upcoming year. Now, because we know what is coming up, we are better equipped to deal with it. For example, if you know you are going to experience a career change, then you can either start planning early on what kind of jobs you want to be switching to, or if you really love your job, then you could buck up and work hard, and if you're performing well, then it is less likely that you'll be asked to change jobs. It is the real purpose of numerology, to prepare you for upcoming events so that you can face them much more comfortably. Again, for the yearly numerological videos, I will be using charts from actual people for the personal year analysis. It is a much deeper and more detailed ones that I do for free. And if you're interested, like, share, and subscribe to the channel and get in touch. What are you waiting for? In the next video, we will be talking about the stable personal year 4, and if you're experiencing a personal year 4 this year, do get in touch if you're interested in having your yearly charts analyzed in this video series. See ya!